Debuting in the 1980s, Mega Man's games took the public by storm with their fast action, quirky characters, and memorable music. But somewhere along the way, he fell from grace. Tonight, on Behind the Game, we're going to find out what happened to Mega Man.
Hi. It's me, Mega Man. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. What the hell happened to him? I didn't always used to be this way. Yeah. I had my prime. There was times where I'd be like 2-3 times a year, stick it to Dr. Wily. I mean, I made a pal, his name is Zero. He's really cool. He had a lightsaber. We went on a lot of adventures. And he had blonde hair. It came right down to his ass. But anyway, but things are going really good, you know. He got blown up. He got killed. But, yeah, that's in the past. And then a new guy came along. Battled in the internet circuits, or Circuit City, or cyberspace, or whatever the hell you want to call it. You're gonna take that fucking helmet off, you're gonna give it to me, and I'm gonna take your DS, and your Game Boy, and all your portable video gaming, I'm gonna take a crap on them. And he was like, well, that's not very nice. I'm like, bitch, you're gonna do what I say. I used to do some pretty snazzy stuff back in the day. I used to be able to dash. Kick walls. It was my favorite power was when I jumped in the air and I could dash in the air. It was great. I loved it. But I mean, that's where it got too good. I mean, by the time I was, you know, facing Slash and Auto Man and Leaf Man, I was fighting IRS Man. He came to my house one day. He said, you can't keep the yacht, Mega Man. I was like, what? That's my baby. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna repossess your house too. I'm like, repossess my house? I think I better show you some plasma power. Yeah, we cut the power on your robot armor too. I was like, what? Like, yeah, you forgot to pay your electricity bill. I was like, you cut the power on my armor? I'm like, yeah, actually, you have to take your armor away too. And your snazzy... your snazzy dash boots. But anyway, I got a new hobby now. Decided to rely on the musical arts. Doctor said it's good for me. Good for attention. Good for stress. Learned how to play 5 songs. Amazing Grace. Joy to the World. Through the Fire and Flames.
You know I wish I had Zero's girl. You know I wish I had Zero's girl. Where can I find a woman like that? I played along with the charade.
Stranger than your sympathy. Well, this is my apology. I cut myself from the inside out, and all my friends have looked there out. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Bless you, sir, time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Bless you, sir. Oh, let's see. Sir, you spare some change? Well, no one can bother me.
I would have given the poor man some change, but my wallet was as empty as a clip at the end of a gunfight. I had to hurry up to go to Denny's for a Grand Slam breakfast. A Grand Slam, much like what I delivered to the Panucci crime family.
Pine cones.
Get the real job! Woohoo!
Oh, hi. Yeah, I don't know what Mega Man's problem is. I mean, we're brothers. He can always come talk to me. I mean, he's been through worse. I've been through worse. He can just come over and stay at my flat. I mean, Gutsman won't mind. Gutsman's such a bitch. I love him to death. But he complains, but he doesn't mean it. He's just playing. But yeah, I mean, Mega Man is just, he's a doll. I mean, I just wish that he would find somebody. If he just found somebody, if he found just somebody to play with, then everything would be okay. I mean, look at me. I found people to play with. I mean, I'm just having the grandest time ever. I love my life.
Hey man, it's me, Captain N, the Game Master. You know, Mega Man wasn't too good with his money. He's pretty much broke now. Has enough money for guitar, lutes. Me? I saved that shit up. Cambodia? That's video land now. You gotta live your life by your own rules. You break rules, you get put in a box. And that's what Mega Man did. He got put in a box after me. You know, rules like this shit. 15? Fuck no! I go 25, bitches!
Another one of my best pals, Rush. God, great dog. Love them. So sad. Today, found out he had Robo Dog syphilis. Wasn't a happy time. Like Mega Man, dog's gonna die. It's gonna hurt. It's not gonna be fun. It's gonna smell. I still keep Rush's powerless body framed up above my fireplace at home. God, I miss that dog. So, went to Dr. Wiley about a year later. The doctor, I know Light's been dead for a while. I know you've been eased up off the evil stuff. I know we had our hardships in the past. I know, you know, I beat you on occasion. You made my life hell. Well, you know, we're cool now, right? He's like, yeah, of course we are, Mega. I'm like, great. So I gotta ask you some of the things that Wiley did. How is it that when I'm underwater, I can jump so friggin' high? I can jump way higher than I can on the surface, but I'm made of metal. I'm made of metal and I can jump higher in the water? It's like, yeah, Meg, I mean, that's just the way. Okay, wait, Dr. Wiley, answer me this. Why is it that I can take a tank to the face, I can get this gigantic projectile energy beam right in my chest and be alright, just be half dead. But if I prick a spike on the ground, or if I fall maybe 20 feet off a ledge, why doesn't I blow up? Mega. Something I gotta tell you. I'm like, what? It's like, one, I helped build you. I'm like, okay, I mean, that's not a big surprise. I mean, you guys used to be friends. You guys were, you and Dr. Light, pretty good scientists together. He's like, well, yeah. The other thing is, you're undoing your pants, Wiley. You're undoing your pants. You know you're undoing your pants? It's like, well, yeah, I mean, you know you're doing your pants. It's like, well, yeah, I gotta show you something. I'm like, I know what it looks like. Okay, I know I don't have one, but I know what it looks like. He's like, just shut up, Mega. I'm like, fine, fine. So he starts to undo his pants. Pulls down to his knees. I see a trumpet. I'm like, why is a trumpet attached to your crotch? It's like, Mega, this is where you came from. I'm like, what? This is why you're in water. You can jump 500 feet up in the air, even though you're made of metal. That's why when you fall off a cliff, only 6 feet, that's why you explode. I'm like, oh, wow, that makes so much sense. So I'm done with fighting evil. Wiley's okay. So I got a plastic surgeon. I'm like, hey Doc, what can he do about this? It's like, what do you mean, Becca? And I'm like, well, Doc, I just kind of like want to fit in more society. I mean, other than this, I think I can adapt more, but I mean, this just kind of makes you stick out a little bit. He's like, well, I don't know if I can do anything about it. I'm like, well, Doc, can you give me like a hook? Or like just some sort of like, even a metal hand so I can put a glove over it or something. Or just chop it off. I mean, I'll do well with just a stump. I'll say I'm a Vietnam vet. I mean, come on. He's like, well, Mega, I would. Something just tells me you're going to need it someday. What do you mean? It's like, I trust in your Rockman spirit that you're going to come back. You'll hate me if I take your buster away from you. And you know exactly what he meant? But I felt it. Right here. It's like, okay, Doc. I trust you. Maybe he's right. Maybe I will make a comeback. Maybe the world will need the man, the Mega Man someday. Pray that day will come soon.
Do you know why I fight zombies with a whip? Some days, I wish I were dead.